Hey, everybody, welcome back. We are doing some music reactions. It's a bit chilly this morning. I'm in the basement, got the blanket with me. We're supposed to be getting a snowstorm. I didn't look to see how many inches, but it's supposed to start at 1 a.m. tonight, so we will see what happens with that. But in the meantime, I'm getting caught up on reactions to the different music. And one of the ones that I wanted to get caught up on is from Postmodern Jukebox. This song is called The Chain by Fleetwood Mac, and they're doing it as a 70s jazz cover. I like the song. I like how it's used in Guardians of the Galaxy, but I liked the song even before then. I have a couple of Fleetwood Mac CDs. Yes, I still have my CDs. uh, and so The Chain is just one of those very catchy songs that just sticks with you. So I'm curious to see what PMJ did with it and how they turned it into 70s jazz. And I say that with hesitation because I don't think it's going to be hard to turn it into 70s jazz. I just don't know how different it's going to sound from the original track. So all that being said, let's see what they did do with it, what we think of it, and kind of go from there. The featured artist is Tawanda. I don't know if she got that from Fried Green Tomatoes, or maybe her mama got it from Fried Green Tomatoes, or if Tawanda is from if her name comes from somewhere else. But I haven't heard her before, so this will be a good chance to get to see her as well. My laptop is so slow this morning. All right, here we go.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Running in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. And if you don't love me now.
It keeps skipping, and that's because of my computer, so I apologize for that. I like the mellow beat that they have. You can hear the original tune, but it has that very mellow, laid back sound to it that you picture in a smoky jazz club kind of sound, a lounge type of setting. So I do enjoy that. And she's singing lower than I thought she would. Uh, the first impressions you make just based off of what you see, assumptions we make. I didn't expect her to be. She's definitely singing alto. I don't know if she's singing lower than alto or not. I don't know the female positions that well. But yeah, caught me off guard with that a little bit.
And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain.
Very sensual, isn't it?
Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night.
I also think it's smart. They're talking about the wind and they're using a wind instrument. So very clever there.
Down comes the night. Running in the shadows, never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, then you'll never love me again. Oh, I can still hear you say you would never break the chain. Whoa,
Doing a little bit of scat there too. You guys know I like hearing the differences in the intensity of the music, and you could definitely hear it crescendo and become more intense and all that as well. So enjoying it so far, enjoying this take of it. Oh yeah, we know that tune too.
Running in the shadows. Running in the shadows. Oh, chains keep us together. Chain keep us together. Running in the shadows. Chain keep us together. Whoa. Ooh.
I was trying to gauge. I was feeling like they were at the end, but then it was trailing a little bit, so I wasn't sure whether to pause or not. But going back to where it was just the bass playing, I like how they emphasized that chord because it's such a distinct and well-known chord. So I do appreciate them doing that as well. So Sunny Holiday, I was in charge of visual direction, and we've seen her before. I believe she's also helped with costuming in the past, as well as she sings as well as she sings as well. I Jacob Cesny, we've seen that name before. I do enjoy how he came onto the scene, just kind of sliding in there. I think all of those names are familiar. Brandon's and Jimmy's as well. Interesting take on it. I enjoyed it. I liked the mellowness of it, but not forgetting the rock roots. So having that intensity in there as well, emphasizing the chords that we're all familiar with, and doing a little play on things with using a wind instrument when they're talking about the wind and everything. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. And Tawanda's got a beautiful voice. So, thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What?